Okay, welcome back to my Let's Play of God of War on the PS4. Yeah, so we're back to doing it live, which is good. I'm hoping to play for a few hours, hopefully. We're on our way to the mountain for some sort of
Look,
quest, I
it's
suppose.
under that pillar.
Getting that hack silver. You know. You know. Hold on, I got this. I got this, kid. Oh yeah, we're hunting this magical boar.
I got it.
You don't got it. He don't got it.
Elbow up, steady hand, relax. Accuracy over speed. Yes!
Do not lose it.
That was a fatherly tone if I ever heard one.
Boy?
Uh-oh. Gotta run.
Boy!
Press X to Jason or
Where are
whatever
you?
it is.
Hurry, father! I found him!
Yeah. Whoop.
Atreus!
He's slowing down!
Damn it. He's gonna die.
Wait for me, boy!
Father, over here!
Atreus!
What did you do? I'm sorry.
Atreus!
Man, he's frantic.
We didn't know he belonged to anyone.
He doesn't. He's my friend.
The boy was following my command.
Then help fix this. Hold here, please. Hold, I said. He's losing blood. The last of his kind in all the realm, and you shoot him. You needed food?
Target practice.
Target practice.
I'm so sorry.
Keep that pressure on. The blame is mine. I should have kept a closer eye.
Will he die?
I will not let him. You, the arrow cut a tideway inside him. Find both ends and hold them tightly. Start with the left side. Grab it and hold. Now the right side. Hold it tight. Good. Now pull them together. Line them up.
What am I doing?
You're a witch.
I can't finish the healing here. My home is just beyond the trees there. You will carry him. He must not die. Good. He seems stable and calm for now. Great thought. This way.
This is definitely like Dad Kratos. I don't know if the younger Kratos would have cared as much. But here we are.
That bow's a little big for you, isn't it?
My mother made it for me. Said I'd grow into it.
I've never seen you in these woods. She must miss you being away from home.
She's dead. We're taking her ashes to the highest peak in the realms.
Ashes?
It was her last wish.
Boy.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, hold on, Pumbaa.
We're here.
You live in a tree?
Not in it. Below it. Hemele!
Look!
It's all right.
Oh boy. It's like a never-ending story.
Is he friendly?
Boy.
I promise you, he's safe.
He won't hurt anyone.
Quickly.
Ease up, man.
Place him on the stave there. Keep him still.
You live alone?
It's better this way.
Yeah, my father doesn't like people either.
Boy.
Well, you don't.
Hold him still before he hurts himself. Good. Shh. Easy. Rest now. I need 2 more things. Fresh red root grows just behind the house. Can you pull a cluster?
What else?
I know you're a god. Not of this realm, but there's no mistaking it. He doesn't know, does he? About your true nature? Or his own?
That is none of your concern.
The gods of these realms don't take kindly to outsiders, trust me. I know. When they find you, and they will, they'll make things difficult. The boy will want answers.
That will be my problem.
Whatever you're hiding, you cannot protect him forever. But you're right. Doesn't concern me. I also need lamb's cress. Do you mind? It's a white petal flower in my garden. Just a handful.
Fine. Lamb's cress.
Yeah, I mean, Kratos is son of Zeus, so Atreus definitely has some deific blood in him. See how much that really manifests. But apparently he does get magic, so we've already gotten that spoiled. Nice. Nice game. I turned down the sound for effects because I thought the combat noises were a little loud, but I left music and voice where it should be.
Would this help?
I dropped it?
When you were chasing the animal.
What's wrong with me? If I lost it, then...
You did lose it.
I'll take better care of it from now on.
Look at these vivid colors. Oh my god. I should get a 4K TV and see what it looks like on that. I'm living in the past, man.
Oh, exactly what I need.
So he's gonna live?
Yes.
Then we are leaving.
Wait. Not without thanks.
Thanks. We shot it.
You want solitude? This mark will hide you from... Those who might make your journey difficult. Luina. Luina. Himalaya. There's a shortcut below the house that leads safely out of these woods. Follow this path down, then head towards daylight.
Will we see you again?
As much or as little as you like. Now get out of here.
Come, boy.
This underground passage should put you back on your path to the mountain. Just use the boat. Wait, and take this. You can use it to orient yourself and navigate the world. It will always steer you towards your goals.
Huh. See, that's a proper witch, you know? Helpful. That's how I like my witches. So yeah, I heard about this. Well, Kotaku just posted a tips on playing God of War, and one of the things they mentioned was changing the compass to touch. So then you can just turn it off like that. Especially since if I'm gonna have footage for a video, I prefer the HUD to be as clean as possible most of the time.
Nightmare!
What the? Got him. Shoot him.
Above you! Incoming fire!
Whoa, damn it. Oh, nice.
Nightmares. Mom used to tell me about them. Didn't think they were actually real.
Nightmares.
Yeah. They give people nightmares. Or they are nightmares. I don't remember which. I wish I could ask her. Here we go!
Look at that. Nice.
I think you got him.
Beautiful.
Isn't that heavy?
No.
Yes.
Doesn't seem heavy.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Atreus really questions Kratos' strength.
Atreus, to me.
But, who knows? Atreus is apparently pretty isolated. Maybe he just assumes Kratos is normal.
That's not it.
Yeah, thanks. Look at this hot stuff. Gold! Gold! Talisman of Concentrated Vitality. Press L1 plus circle to activate. Alright, we have a heal.
Over there!
Shit out of my way.
Now we'll get to the mountain quick.
Yes.
I just can't believe I'm here, doing all this. There was a time I thought I'd never leave our woods, or even my own beds.
You were not to blame for your sickness.
Oh, I know. I guess I'm just saying. This is great.
Oh yeah, he was sick all the time. So he definitely has not had much interaction with other people. Huh. I feel like I'm missing something. But it could be like that redded vine door or whatever. Like, there could be plenty of backtracking involved.
There's the mountain. Look how close we are.
We flow into seawater.
How do you know?
Do you not smell it?
If that smells the sea, the sea stinks.
I mean, we're gonna go to hell at some point, right? Like, that's inevitable. God of War mode? No, definitely not. Because you
Look at
can't
that.
change the difficulty.
Thor, god of thunder.
That's right. I never thought you listened when Mother spoke of the gods.
I seldom did. Did she speak of one who could feel no pain?
Oh. That sounds like Baldur,
Oh!
Balder.
an Aesir god, son of Odin and Frigg.
And Odin is king.
That's right. Why do you ask?
Give me my gold star. I know my Norse mythology now! It's a really weird interpretation of Baldur, and, like, he should only have been invulnerable for, like, 15 minutes before he died, but okay.
Okay. What is that? Is that a wall? Made out of... What are those? Don't answer
That ain't no wall, boy. Badass. Actually, I guess it could be a very elaborate, like, statue. Since that was a statue of Thor. But I guess that's also pretty badass. Alright, we're just, checking out the sights. This is a cool area. Anyways, yeah, I think if you start on God of War difficulty, you can't change it. And so that sounds kind of... That could be a problem. But maybe I'll increase the difficulty to the next step. Ooh, hello.
I think I see something. Just sitting there in the middle of a lake.
Yeah. Balance seems like the way to go, but...
I see runes there in his chest. Can't quite make it out.
Why do I feel like we're gonna drain this lake at some point? Look at this paddling power. Oh my god. And he can do it so straight even though he's only paddling on one side. It's incredible. He truly is a god. Okay, okay. Just a nice, relaxing day on the lake. Father and son. Let's take a gander. Oh, we're way off. Alright. Way off. I don't know if I can really be like Ragnarok if Baldur is alive. I mean, I know he snapped his neck, but I don't think that means anything. Okay, we apparently paddle much faster than I thought. Oh, it's all about this statue. Okay, I thought he just said he couldn't read the runes and that was it. Well, you better start reading.
It reads, sacrifice your arms to the center of the water. Awaken again the cradle of the world. What? Throw our weapons into the water? Guess that won't be a problem for you. Are you gonna do it?
The axe did not return.
Oh boy.
Hang on, boy!
Okay!
What is this?
It's the world serpent.
He says that so casually.
Stay calm, boy!
I am! This is great!
It speaks?
Yeah! Mom said he's friendly!
What is it saying?
I don't know! That was amazing! Wait! There's a shipwreck way over there. See that? And there's a statue of Thor. Except I can see a lot more of him now.
The water dropped, and the serpent rose.
Oh, that must be why the beach wasn't there before, see? And there's the mountain. Look it, that building leads from the foot of the mountain to that golden temple.
It was all just under the surface.
Except for the statue. Good thing, huh? There's even a dock. There, next to the flag. We're going to the dock first, right? We'll be the first people to walk on it in who knows how long.
You know of that serpent?
He's one of the giants. He's so big he's wrapped around the whole world and bites his own tail.
An exaggeration.
I don't know. Looked pretty big to me.
It's interesting. He said he
How
was
long do you think
friendly.
this has been here?
A very long time.
You know, there's like, I mean, if you really look at, you know, what we know about the Midgard serpent, basically, like, you know, he was born, Loki and Angerboda. He's just like this small snake. Odin just chucks his ass into the ocean. He manages to survive, becomes real big, and just sort of, you know, clutches onto his tail. And then suddenly, Thor just, like, drags his face out of the ocean and is about to smash his skull in. But luckily, the Midgard serpent, you know, drops back down, the line snaps. And he's just like, wow, what the fuck was that? Who's this Thor asshole? And then, you know, Ragnarok happens, and he's just like, all right, well, if shit's hitting the fan, I'm gonna take out Thor. And so he does, but he dies. That's it. And it's like, you know, as far as Midgard is concerned, I guess, like, there's really no reason to believe he would just be evil or anything like that. So, sure.
Is this the way to the mountain?
It would seem.
If it isn't the bearded beaver, it is Sackseed. Have I got something for you too?
Brock? But how did you...
None of your fucking business. Now get in here. I got something for you. And don't go making pig eyes at my spot. I saw it first.
Okay.
I just can't reconcile this guy. He's like a foul-mouthed
think he
Final
wants?
Fantasy
To
character.
test our patience.
When word gets out about my new shop, folks will finally come out of hiding. They'll be clawing all over each other just to catch a whiff of my wares. You watch.
He's blue.
You rush around like that everywhere? Yeesh. Catch!
That's true, actually.
The pile of rocks there? With that key of Yggdrasil, you can open a magic door to the branches of the World Tree. A shortcut between the realms. If you ever see him out in the world, use it to get back to me quick. But it's only one way. Straight back here and nowhere else. And whatever you do, never, ever throw yourself over the edge of the path, lest you want death.
Yeah. I don't see us
If
going
we're gonna be fighting all the Norse gods, then we probably would want to be friends with Fenrir and Jormungand.
So what'd you find out there?
Okay. Alright, so we can upgrade stuff. Improves its stats, power level, and can add enchantment sockets. Okay, we could upgrade, Well, we don't have any Dust of Realms, so that's no good. We don't have any Aegir's Gold. What? What? Okay, I didn't know he was known for having gold, but all right, we'll roll with it. 5,000 bucks to upgrade a bow. Are you kidding me, dude? This dwarf is
Say the
ripping me
word,
off.
kid. You again.
Oh, we can buy enchantments. Interesting. We can sell... Oh, okay, sure. Oh, that's easy money. Look at that.
Helps, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I couldn't think of the guy's name from Guardians of the Galaxy, but yes, that's what it reminds me of. We could create a new axe pommel. How do I... Okay. We have just a wooden grip. Gives me 1 strength, and that's it. Ooh, a blessing of cooldown on any successful executioner's cleave. I like that. Ooh, gift of strength on any successful executioner's cleave. I want it. I'm crafting it. It's done. Yeah, Yandu. There you go. Thank you. Alright, Oh, we could upgrade our pommel. Which would increase the strength by 2 and luck by 3. And what does luck do? Increases perk activation chance, increases XP and hack silver gain. Hey, luck's not bad.
Don't get on this.
Good, good. But now we need World Serpent Scale Fragments. 15 of them. Maybe I should upgrade his bow.
Yeah, boy.
Increase arrow damage. We got that soft steel.
What next?
Alright, alright, alright.
Best of luck with all the rampaging.
Yeah. Let's look at skills. We have... Oh, we only have 221 XP. We gotta be killing stuff. Look at this sweet looking map. That's pretty. Cool, I can't wait to reveal that. But alright, let's rock and roll. Gonna be on the lookout for any of those ravens.
What is this?
A horn. Here's the end.
Can we blow into it?
Without knowing the outcome,
Well, we usually push every button, pull every lever we see.
outcomes we can predict. No, this is something else. We must develop your instincts.
I mean, I don't know if Kratos can actually predict the outcome of every lever and... I mean, because I know I've pulled some levers. I didn't know what they were going to do. But hey, he says not to blow in the horn. We don't blow in the horn. Oh, really now? Kratos has gained confidence in combat. Will now support Kratos by physically attacking enemies when he sees an opening. Cool. These guys are scrubs. Look at that green health bar. I got a cool ability.
I think you got him.
Yeah, I did.
That tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready. I don't know these rings. If we find a cipher, I bet I could figure it out.
Okay, where am I gonna get? Where am I gonna get that?
I still can't read these.
Damn you, kid! What sort of education did you get? The other thing I wanted to look at was like, yeah, this codex, which apparently mentions the enemies. Mother said Draugr were warriors who died, but their souls were too stubborn and angry to stop fighting. They'd fight off the Valkyrie that came to collect them and bring their own dead bodies back to life, warping and twisting their previous form into something else. Now they're husks of their former selves and fight anybody they can find. She also said they can come back in all different shapes and sizes, and that some even have powers that others may not. They fight with dangerous weapons, but they aren't very skilled with them, not like Father and his axe. This Draugr can shoot fireballs. How do they do that? Yeah, I mean, it's... I'm curious, you know, if somebody... You know, somebody that doesn't know anything about Norse mythology and things like that, like, when you mix in so much, like, just pure fictional stuff that has no basis in with stuff that, you know, is in historical texts and things like that, like, I feel like you're just going to end up confusing people. That's kind of why I want to make a video, is to just sort of be like, this is from, you know, the folklore that we know, this is established, and this was made for the game. Uh-huh. Okay. The nightmare. Mom used to tell me stories about nightmares until, well, I started having nightmares. I was embarrassed, but she said they were just another part of life, that sometimes there was beauty in the horror. She always saw the upside to everything, even these creepy little floating eye monsters. They're named after an older creature called a mare that sits on your chest while you sleep and feeds off your fear. Now that is probably real folklore. The nightmare, probably not so much. Reaver, they've been corrupted by satyr magic. Oh, satyr. That is a real thing. That was pretty much what the Norse referred to as magic and shamanism and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I expect that to play a pretty large part. And there's also a nice Wikipedia link for sex magic. That's cool. What do you think? His mother was a god? Atreus' mother? No. I would have bet that she's not a god. I mean, she died, which usually doesn't happen to gods. I mean, we don't know exactly how she did, but I thought it was like a fire. She died in a fire. That doesn't normally kill gods. I mean, I don't. Maybe this will be established more, but I figure, like, you know, Kratos kills Zeus. He's like done with all this shit. He moves to a different region entirely, and he just wants to like settle down peacefully. That's why he's hiding out in the woods. And so he marries just like some Norse woman, and he tries to have a normal life, or, you know, a reclusive, reserved family life, but obviously that doesn't happen. I wouldn't have thought she was a god. So I think Atreus is like a demigod. Mother once told me that some witches trade little bits of their soul here and there to become more powerful in satyr magic. Eventually they lose every part of their humanity and become revenants. They can disappear in an instant, and these particular revenants are able to spread poison through touch and breath. Human reavers, they've embraced the ways of the satyr. He made the Leviathan axe. He was a little rude and grouchy. Yeah. She knows the old magic. The old magic. Compared to the new magic, you know. It's the old magic. Turns out the magic war is her friend. She was mad that I shot him at first. We were able to save his life. She lives under a giant turtle creature. We just woke up the world serpent of Midgard. Father thought he was going to try and eat us, but Mother always said Jormungandr was a friendly giant. He tried speaking to us, but I couldn't understand him. I wonder if that's the language all the giants speak. He doesn't seem very interested in us right now. I wish I could talk to him. I have so many questions. Where did he come from? What does he do all day? What does he eat? Maybe we can find another way to talk to him. Those are interesting questions. Oh, yeah, you got Brenna Dowdy. This is the second troll we've seen so far. I had no idea they were so close to our home. They've never bothered us before. I guess we never bothered them either. Mother said if I ever saw a troll, I should run the other way. Guess she never said that to Father. Dowdy Kopmatter. Think the troll would just follow. Okay, my mother used to tell me stories about him, try and scare me if I wandered off too far. This one name translates to Death Merchant. Nice. I think it's safe to assume he was pretty evil. I'm glad we killed him. Okay, so they're trolls. Which, I mean, I really never mentioned this at all in my whole series. But it's just because it's so... Like, troll is mentioned, in Old Norse stories, but it's like we're not really sure if it was just another name for like a Jotun or if they were their own classification. We really don't know much about trolls. I mean, obviously things have sort of changed and developed into, you know, something more like this. It's just we don't know. We don't know what the Norse people believed, if any difference between Jotun, troll, thurs, you know, Risi, things like that. It's just like if they're different classes of different beings, or if they're just different names for different beings. It's just one of those things that's continually debated. We just don't know. So, I mean, they have license to do whatever they want, so I guess it's fine. It looks like a reverb. Its voice sound is so strange, even Father doesn't know. Oh, this is the frost enemy. And then there's a stranger. Strange man covered in tattoos came to the house and attacked Father. It must have been some fight. Everything's broken. Father said I wasn't ready earlier, but something about killing this stranger changed his mind, I guess. Who was he? What did he want with us? We're nobodies. Well, that's not exactly true, is it? Found a new boat dock. Hidden area discovered. Lookout tower. Okay, well, great. I mean, that's really what it's going to come down to for a lot of things, is just they have freedom to interpret and add all sorts of things to the mythology because it's so sparsely detailed. You know, we know so little about it, which is what makes it a great subject for fiction.
When the water dropped, new beaches were exposed. We should search them for resources.
I mean, shouldn't I have gone through the door? Maybe not.
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
Cliffs of the Raven. Ooh, look at this. A big old troll.
Boy.
Read this.
Yes, sir. Kvekia.
Well, I do love the lore. Ignite. I was able to light this brazier by reading the runes. Some kind of spell, maybe? I bet there are more of these around the Lake of Nine. Were there more people here before this was a lake? Where did they all go? So many questions. Wish we could ask the world serpent. He's not in the...
Watch out, Father!
The hell? The hell is this?
Behind you!
There you go. There you go. There you go. What is he doing? Did he heal? Damn it. See ya. Viking Brawler. What the hell are these things? Worm Slayer. Worm Slayer. fire worm.
Right foot.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, a video game based only on the material of Norse mythology that we know would be
Fire more arrows next time you can give.
Well fought.
probably not very exciting.
What is that?
A spirit.
It's talking to us.
And it hears you as well. Don't be shy now.
You're dead?
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
Us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm, but we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
We got a common axe pawn. Increase strength, defense, and luck. Upgrade to increase additional stats. Okay, so it's just sort of worse than what I got. I mean, I know this is upgraded, but I mean, this adds defense, but hey, who needs defense?
Whoa, he disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
Like, you don't know what's in there. He doesn't know what's in there. He just sends his son in. I mean, luckily it just goes around to this, but who knows what could be in that hole? You don't know the outcome. Oh, I know this. All right. Is there an explanation for that?
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher.
Well,
We should
Muspelheim,
look for
cipher
more like
piece.
this.
Unlock the realm of Muspelheim. I want to do that, so I can just erupt into a pile of ash.
Hey, that could be valuable.
Go to Muspelheim. It's just ridiculous. It's a realm, and it's like the elemental plane of fire. Like, you don't just hang out there.
So, I guess we should keep an eye out for other spirits.
What did I say about distractions?
But it sounds like they needed help.
They are spirits, boy. Dead things. They have no needs, only wants.
It feels wrong to ignore them.
We will get over these feelings.
Mom would have wanted to help them.
What was that, boy?
Nothing.
I thought as much.
Seriously, though, let's get this door open.
What is that?
These guys jokes. There you go. Hold him. Nice. See ya. Oh yeah, I should probably use Atreus for stuff. Well, his job is
Did
to
I do
read
okay?
things for me.
I told you. We should come back with the cipher.
Damn it! You can't read anything.
I still can't read these.
Oh hey, one of those lower panels.
Another one here.
Look! It's the world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined. Oh, look! He bit Thor! Or will bite him. Looks like.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, there's no, like... Oh, here we go. World Serpent spans all the waters of Midgard, maybe the only one big enough to beat Thor. I still can't believe we met him. Yeah. Yeah, that would be... He's, like, spitting his poison on Thor. Who has holes in him for some reason. That's Odin on his throne, overlooking the 8 realms, I guess. Yggdrasil behind him. Maybe those are the Einherjar. And then this is... I think that's meant to be Angerboda. Breastfeeding the Midgard serpent. I don't know why there's so many wolves, but alright. Still, cool stuff. I like those. I like those a lot. What is this? Nothing.
What is that? It smells awful.
Poison.
Oh.
Alright. Oh. I think this will just take us back up here. Okay, never mind. Get back down. Okay.
Whoa, it's a tattooer!
A Totzelworm?
Watch out!
Yeah, I like that. Ow. Health burst. Cool. Upgrade that. This worm is pissing me off. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him.
Not yet!
There we go.
That's over.
Alright, now stab this mask. There you go.
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
Yeah, I really want those. What the hell is that? Huh. What? It's like a lore thing, and I want to read it.
Oh, what were those things? They smelled awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
See, we're slowly getting some little tidbits about this backstory.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here. Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
This
And,
is Brock's
well,
brother.
I won't dispute that. I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
Why is he not blue?
It was my mother's. She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just Oh. 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 Oh, is that dried blood? Oh.
So what were you working on?
Oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
I guess his wife could have been like a Valkyrie. Basically like Brynhild. Yeah, that actually could make quite a bit of sense, especially because she died in like a fire. That the symbolism and the connections there, that could make a lot of sense. She could be a Valkyrie, or could have been.
Oh, I could use a distraction.
Resurrection stones are now available in shops. Resurrection stones can be purchased so Atreus can revive Kratos from death. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay. Simple resurrection stone. Can only carry one at a time. Okay. Press square when Kratos dies to allow Atreus to resurrect him and rejoin the fight. Only one resurrection stone can be carried at a time. Alright, that's not too bad. We can go with that. Alright. Good. We're good. So there's different types of resurrection stone. That's cool. Okay, so we have the little heal, which we should probably upgrade. This one grants an invincible barrier for several seconds when Kratos' health drops to a critical level. That's just passive. Grants a short boost to strength when Kratos' health drops to a critical level. Alright, I'm not against this, because that could be pretty handy as well. But the heal might, in the end, be more useful. Hard to say.
Where were you even carrying those?
But we need Dust of Realms to upgrade it, so that sucks. Okay. We could craft, but it's kind of expensive to craft. Although this would add like 9 strength. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I think that's a keeper.
Okay. This would also add 9 strength. I don't know how much money I really want to spend. Because upgrading and things like that, it's also good. I mean, we could upgrade his quiver. We could upgrade this, but it's... Although it would give us an enchantment socket. For only 750 bucks. Seems pretty good. I mean, you live and learn that we're just playing a game. I doubt I'm going to mess up so bad it's unplayable. So whatever. So we should buy an enchantment then. Luck. Yeah, luck by 5. I want that. Luck is sweet. Alright.
Was there more to discuss?
Let's go to sockets. Symbol of shadows. Good. Good. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're all good. We still need some more runic things, some runes. But, alright.
Did you really make that axe for my mother?
Oh, I'd recognize it anywhere. Ask me. It's one of our best. Infused with the echoing screams of 20 frost trolls. Give or take.
But why her? How did you know her?
She sought us out in the beginning. She was a special woman. She wanted to protect people. I suppose we thought it was a chance to give power to someone who'd use it for good. She even spoke our native tongue. She'd say, Madurin sem Gengur, egen vigum Hans.
Gengur I.
That's right. That's impressive. I see a lot of her in your eyes. You know?
Thanks, Cinder.
Don't touch me.
What? I didn't. I won't. I'll come back later.
Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean, I hate to generalize, but, mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
I know it's not my business, but if I were you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We were told it would help protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine. And is that really better than death?
Maybe a little.
Well, it's your neck. Ugh.
Alright. Yeah, I think his wife is definitely... There's definitely more to her than we know at this point, so it's interesting. Also, there's definitely a nice little like Mjolnir sitting there. Nice hammer.